Hi, everyone. I just wanted to go ahead and get going with this meeting and hope that you'll be able to watch the replay and learn from the call real quick. So I just wanted to touch base with you ladies and make sure that you're doing okay. I know, like Michelle, you've been sick, but you're running a free challenge and wanted to see how you're doing with that. And Leah, I know you're getting started here sooner or later, and we'll work together with that, and same thing with Terry. So I'm excited to work with you ladies, and this will be a fun thing to do, an exciting thing to do. So first off, I wanted to share some announcements with you. So July 11th is our next group challenge group that we can do together. You can do your own, and it's using the 21-day fix. It'll be a 21-day challenge. So you'll want to make sure that that's the one you start inviting people to, is the July 11th challenge. And then July 28th is the Beachbody Summit in Tennessee, in Nashville. And I'm excited I get to go, and that should be a fun opportunity and for lots of good training, and I'll be able to bring home lots of good ideas to help you ladies and to help our team. And I'm excited about that. And then on August 6th, that's the next Super Saturday, and I'll get you more details on that as we go along. But you'll want to plan for that day, so kind of keep that day open. And then August 12th, there's our team is going up to the corporate headquarters in Provo for a meeting there with Jeff Hill. And if you've been listening to the National Wake Up Calls, we will be able to meet with him and to meet the sales team and so forth there in Provo as a team. And I went, was it last year, I believe? And it was an awesome opportunity to rub shoulders with some of the people at the top in Beachbody, at least on the administration side. So those are those date announcements. The announcement that you'll need to know for the challenge pack sales for next month is the 21-day fix and the 21-day fix extreme, and then also the kickstart. You can add the kickstart on there of the 3-day refresh plus the 21-day fix or the 21-day fix extreme. And they can have the 3-day refresh. So the 21-day and the day fix and the extreme are both 140, and then with the 3-day refresh added on, I believe it's 160. So let's talk about the lessons that we were supposed to be doing this week, if you've had a chance to do them. So you've covered in the areas of lessons 1 through 7, you've covered how to get your questions answered, and hopefully you've been able to find that in the Beachbody site, or you've been asking questions with me. And please remember that you can do that. Post the questions in the group instead of personal messaging, because if you have that question, then so does somebody else. So it's a way for me and for everybody else to work together as a team to answer those questions. And then it saves my time so that I can answer it once instead of 3 times. Then you are also supposed to go over you and your own health and fitness goals, and how important it is to take care of you and to start with you, because you're the proof of the pudding that the programs do work. So if you're doing the program and if you're doing things, then other people will see that, and then you'll be able to show that you are doing things and that you're getting results, because people will see you and know that you're getting results, and then they'll want what you want. I know that happened with me. People said, "Oh, what are you doing, Cindy?" And that's how I started building my business, was people questioning me what I did. So you need to make sure you're taking care of yourself. And then you also need to work on your why. Why are you wanting to get healthy and fit? I did 2 calls today with gals that were in my free challenge that I talked to them about their whys. And it was interesting, the different perspectives that these women had, and the women that I've helped over the last 2 years of their whys. And you just need to make sure that your why is on target and that you know why you're doing this. Is it because you want to be around for your family? Do you want to have more energy to play with your kids? Is it because you want to be able to serve more, and so you need to be physically fit in order to be able to do that? Whatever your reason is, if you want to look good in a swimsuit, whatever it is, you need to know your why. You need to know on a deep emotional level why you're doing it. because when you're connected to that why, then it helps motivate you and sustains you in your journey. There were lots of times that I wanted to give up, or I was just thinking, oh, this is just too hard. And then one of my kids would say, way to go, Mom. And then oh yeah, that's my why. That's my why. And so it helps motivate you and keep you accountable that way. And then you learned about the plan, about how to help you get a paycheck, how to help you to get your Shakeology paid for and your program paid for. So hopefully you watched that video and learned about our plan of action of how we're going to do that. And we're going to learn to do that within this new mentorship group. Then you also probably learned how to organize your lists on Facebook and how to start a business page and how to get started advertising and saying, I'm open for business. And then you learned about the free challenge. And Michelle, you took the bull by the horns and started your own free challenge, and that's awesome. I'm excited that you did that. So in that video, you learned how to run a free challenge. And then next week, what we're going to be talking about is lessons 8 through 14, about how to invite your free challengers to the paid challenge, and how do you invite them to be a coach, or how you invite them to do a challenge pack. So those are the lessons that we're going to be covering next week, because we do want to help people get started for the July 11th challenge group that we're going to do. And if you'd like, you can come along and do the challenge group with me and help me host it and run it and post in it. And that would be awesome. I'd love some help so we can do it together, the 3 of us or 4 of us. So please make sure that you go through those lessons. If you need help or questions, or you're not sure of the information that's being shared or what your next steps are, do comment on the post so that I can see it and so that I can reach out and help you. If you don't share with me what you're doing or where you're stuck, I can't help you. I can't mentor you. So hopefully you're using the Power of 3 tracker. If you can't find it, it's one of the very first posts that I posted in the group, and it's also in the files section. So you'll want to print that out, 1 for each week. So if you do 4, if you print out 4, and then you've got a whole month. So it goes along the whole month, and then you just write in there the names of the people that you've contacted, and the ones that you have communicated with, and the ones that you're inviting, or the ones that you're adding to your new free challenge, and so forth. So it's a great way to track your numbers. And I got a hair, sorry. Anyway, so with tracking, I heard on a call last night that you can't improve if you don't track. So if you don't know where your numbers are, and tracking is really hard for me, because I just don't like taking the time. But I find that if I do take the time, then I recognize, oh, I'm not inviting anybody. I've got lots of friends coming, and I'm adding people to my Facebook friends, or to my free community, or to my business page, but I'm not doing a whole lot of inviting. And so that shows up in the tracker. So make sure that you're using that Power of 3 tracker. And hopefully we'll be able to see where there's areas of opportunity. That's what we like to call them, is areas of opportunity and growth. To where if there's not very many numbers, then we know that's what we need to do. It also shows you can check off your posts that you're doing, and learning how to do that. So if you need help on learning how to use that Power of 3 tracker, comment, and maybe I can do a Zoom call on it and show you guys how to use it. So as far as any other training, I don't know what to train on or how to help you, except for just get your why. I'd like to make a challenge that we all post our why videos tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so that we can put those in the group and make a special post for your why or video. It doesn't have to be very long. It can only be a minute or 2. It's just a quick why you're doing this, why are you wanting to get healthy and fit, and then a second one of why you wanted to be a Beachbody coach. So hopefully, if you need help on that, let me know, and I can help you do that, or teach you how to do that. let's see. One of the biggest things I want you to do is to take some time this weekend to put Beachbody aside. I know I will be. And spend time with your family and spend time doing something other than Beachbody. But do remember that you do need to plan on at least an hour or two a day to go through some of these trainings and to get some of these lessons done. This will help you increase your business tremendously in these first 30 days. If you do it right, we can get your paycheck and we can get your Shakeology paid for in your first 30 days, in these next 30 days. So do plan to prepare or time to spend doing those trainings, but also spend time with your family and doing things for you. So take some time out. So unless you guys have any other questions, I'll look for your questions in the group. I'm excited once again to work with you. This is going to be an awesome month. If you have people that you are wanting to share the opportunity with, or even challenge groups or challenge packs, I'm more than happy to do 3-way calls with you so that you can see how to do them, do the goal setting calls. Because the biggest thing you can say to people is, I'm new at this. I'm just learning how to do this. Would you mind if we got on a 3-way call with my mentor? And she will be able to answer your questions. And then people don't feel threatened, and then it's a natural way to introduce me to your people so that I can help you to be successful. Anyway, like I said, any questions or comments, post them in the post and I will get back to you. So let's rock and roll this challenge, this mentorship group, and I will see you next time. Thanks, ladies. Bye.